to say there's one thing that people take away from our conversation today and implement in their leadership right now, what is the one thing that you think people should do?
As in EX, people
EX,
leading
as in
with
data. What is the one thing that you'd say to a leader, like, you've got to do this thing? This is the one thing. What is that thing?
Well, acknowledge and accept that you can't do this alone.
Okay.
That's the one thing. Acknowledge and accept that EX is not a man alone thing. Knowing that EX is a skill of persuasion. Sorry, that was my other skill that people need. Is a skill of persuasion.
Yes.
In that employee experience is so embedded in so many experiences. It's what affects my environment is my role with my colleagues, my experience with my colleagues. It's my experience with the facility. It's my experience with my line manager. It's my experience with supervisors. It's my experience with the head of the organization. It's my experience with the platforms of the organization. And knowing that there's a lot of things you're going to have to rally and support and move to get to that nuggets of doing it. So it's a bit of an orchestrated role, and accept that this is not a, planned, straightforward, I can do this on my own and I'm going to put it in one plan and it's going to happen. It's going to take a lot of people, because every individual in your organization contributes to it. And that's the message that you're going to need to land and allow people to know that just as I want a certain promise and expectation, I also deliver that to others.
Yes.
Because what creates psychological safety in my team is me as well.
Yes.
It's how I engage. It's how I speak. It's how I interact. It's the unwritten rules that I also bring about into the space. So in that, employee experience can be done at scale, but there's an individual element that each and everybody needs to know that they are deliberate and contribute towards. So that's the first, is accept reality. It's a monstrous task, but it's a fun and rewarding.
Yeah, it is. And I think you're quite right. I mean, we again, I was chatting to someone else. We were talking about how exciting the EX space is around having like these cross-functional teams of people that come in with all these different experiences and are now, so I think, Bill, if I can maybe just reply off the back of that and say, so maybe, you accept that you can't do this all alone, and get excited about the fact that you can build an EX team with people that are coming from data, from psychology, from HR, from legal, from tech, and together you, like a really, really, really diverse team, are actually the people that are going to be able to deliver a wonderful employee experience.
Because, I mean, sorry, just to bring home my themes that I think is important, is because diversity is the one thing that's going to allow you to get there.
Yeah.
In that you have to pull a lot of units together to make it a success. And everybody knows, they know that, but it's sometimes we forget that when we're knee deep in the work. It's okay. EX people are also so hard on themselves to solve everything. So
yes, we should know. But why should you know? You've never worked in IT,
Did I not know that?
Yeah.